Hello, everybody.
I'm Breanna.
And I'm Alex.
This is Scudis. He's so cute.
And Yasha is hiding somewhere under the bed. As he does.
So, this is day 3 of our big move from Appalachia to California. And this day we are not actually driving anywhere. So we thought it'd be cool to just come on and talk about who we are, why we're doing what we're doing, and just kind of give you guys an idea about us.
So we are moving, like Bree said, we're moving from Bristol, Virginia out to LA. And generally a move like that is prompted by something big, which it has been.
Yeah.
We just got married a month ago. And actually today is our 1 month anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And we made the decision to move after Bree was looking around for grad schools and got accepted into Azusa Pacific University, which is on the east side of Los Angeles County. And baby, if you want to talk about what you're doing out there.
Yeah, so during my undergrad studies, I've known what I've wanted to do since I was 16, but it's just taken a lot more work after graduation. So that's the decision to go back and get my master's. During my undergrad, I did human services with a focus in child life and Spanish. So I had a double major. So child life, if you don't know what that is, basically I want to work in a children's hospital and I want to organize activities for them, use dolls and puppets to explain procedures, and if a child's scared and they don't understand what's going on, I'm there to explain it to them and help them understand, like, on their developmental level, how things are gonna go. So if your kid hits its head and on a coffee table and you have to get stitches, don't know anyone that's happened to. No. I would be there to calm down your child, and help them understand what's happening. And if you were freaking out and you couldn't explain to them what was going on, I would also be there to do that. So there's a lot more to it than that, but that's generally how I describe it to people. So this specific job takes 600-hour internship plus a degree. Your degree can be in whatever, but you have to have an internship, and it has to be under a certified child life specialist. And just in our area where we were living, there's not very many options to do this. There's 2 children's hospitals. Most people drive over an hour just to take their kid to the hospital to have specialized care for them, which is really sad. That's not how it should be, but that's a whole nother video. So there's not that many options. I've done some volunteer work with those hospitals, but I need more experience to be able to do what I want to do, which means another hospital, a bigger place with more options. So I'll be in my master's program starting January 6th, and this master's program is a master's of science in child life, and that will help me to get that internship that I need to get that certification, but also just reinforce the things that I've already learned through the coursework. If you're interested, let me know in the comments, and I'll link the information down below for child life and how that works and what you have to do to get where I'm trying to get one day. So that's been my goal for a long time.
And so we started, let me rewind. So from the end of last year, we kind of knew we wanted to get married. We knew we'd pretty much found the person we were going to spend the rest of our lives with. And so by the start of this year, Bree started talking more about, looking at, going into grad school and doing this and making this move. And we looked at a couple different schools. And I can't remember if you said there's only 16 schools in the country that have this program. And we looked at Charleston, South Carolina, and Nashville for Vanderbilt, and Iowa. And sorry, that was really, really.
He did not want to move to Iowa.
No, I did not.
I was willing to move to Iowa if it meant just 2 years to do what I wanted to do, but he was not interested.
No, not really.
But God has made a way to do this. This is what he wanted, and he made that abundantly clear.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, when do you feel like was the first time that God was like, "You're moving to LA, Alex"?
Pretty much when you got in. So when the process of application was going through, we had both been praying, that His will would be done, and that He would prepare us for wherever we were going to be going. And
I think specifically we'd ask for Him to show us what His plan was for us versus what we wanted for ourselves.
Yeah.
Because sometimes those things are not the same.
Yeah, definitely. And admittedly, I did pray, please don't send us to Iowa. Admittedly. Which that wound up not working out anyway. Had an issue with a admissions counselor there that was not very tactful.
No offense to Iowa, but I sent them a very long email about what I was doing, what I was trying to accomplish, and why, and what I was looking for in a program. And my response didn't have a header, didn't have a closer. What is it? The signature at the end. It just was like, we don't do that, thank you. He didn't even say thank you. He just said we don't offer internships, basically.
Yeah.
But they have a whole master's program that would have been really good and really helpful. Yeah. And he just said we don't offer internships to non-students or something like that.
Yeah. So that was kind of
that was a sign.
Yeah. So also a sign of poor business communication. Shout out to Dr. Dorgan for teaching us about that. Anyway, so as I kind of referred to there, I was a communication and storytelling major in college and just graduated. And I've known since I was 18 I wanted to go into the ministry. And so I'm hoping while we're out there, I'd like to go into seminary at Azusa as well. They have a good seminary program, and looking into doing that during our time in LA, and hopefully get plugged into maybe a good church out there, which we've already kind of looked around for some churches. We think we found one we like a lot, Redeemed Life Church in Azusa. So we're hopefully going to be checking that out here in a little bit.
Yeah, we can keep you updated on that if you want to know.
But on a personal level, I've long associated myself with Appalachia, and for me, the decision to move out here took a bit more convincing, I guess, than it took Bree, because I've long kind of saw myself doing advocacy work out east, but the more we prayed on it, the more that doors were opened in our favor to go out here, the more I realized, okay, this is where God is moving us, and I'm not going to stand in the way of it. I'm going to be fully cooperative, and I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm really looking forward to LA now. It took some time, but God changed my heart in that direction.
So, I don't know what was your initial, what I'm trying to say, your initial thoughts on moving, like actually packing everything we own into 2 cars,
like what we're actually doing
across the country. Yeah,
stress. Getting everything that we needed into both of our cars, and Bree's just got an SUV or a crossover, super cross trek, and I've got my little tiny Kia. There's not a ton of room, particularly in mine, so trying to fit everything in there was an adventure.
How do you feel like God has provided?
Well, definitely just like, being able to fit everything finally, it was tight, but we got everything that we needed in there.
Yeah.
And just, there's been all kinds of people, I won't name you to embarrass you, but all kinds of people that have just, stopped and given us money or given us things, while we were preparing to leave. And, people we didn't expect to give us stuff, would give us like a gift card or, for $100 or, even just 20 or something.
Which has been such a blessing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That's just like, to us, that's been God's way of saying, this is what I want you to do.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Which reminds us, we will have, when we get to LA and we get settled in, we are going to be writing thank you cards. So we haven't forgotten you, everybody.
I already mentioned that, but it's okay.
Just as a reminder. Yeah. So we'll be doing that for a while. And
So for me, I have been a server all throughout college, I taught Spanish for a little while. Shout out to my union kids. I love you guys if you're watching this. I don't know if you are. Let me know in the comments. So, my plan in LA is to serve for a while, and I actually transferred with Outback, so I'll be working with them, and hopefully it'll be a good situation. I won't have to find a different job, but that's kind of like my foot in the door and what I'll be doing besides school.
Yeah.
And what are you going to be doing?
So I'll be working with Chick-fil-A in Azusa, California, and hopefully going into some kind of a management position that's pretty soon. So again, shout out to Dave, my boss here back in Virginia, and to Carlos, my new boss in California, for working that out and being very generous with that. Yeah.
They've been good.
Mm-hmm.
And Scuttles, what are you doing?
Sleep, apparently. But yeah, we hope to keep the series going as we head out to California. You know, we've had several people tell us they wanted us to, keep them updated while we're out here, and we feel like this is a good medium for us to do that.
Yeah.
And just kind of keep you updated on how we're doing and what life out there is like compared to, the slightly different life we had back in Virginia.
Yeah. My hope is to eventually do like more vlog style, but it's really hard to vlog whenever you're driving for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Like, I can't take a lot of things until we stop.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the hope eventually once we get out there, to just kind of take you guys along with us whenever we go visit all the places we want to visit.
Yep.
And just see what our new life's going to be like.
I think we're just about good. So just want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll have more updates coming soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And ring the bell for notifications if you want to know more about what's going on. Today, like we said, it's our anniversary. We've been married for a month. We've rested
A lot
because if you watched the video from yesterday, our drive was very exhausting.
Yeah.
And then I think we're gonna get dinner. That's about it. You guys don't want to see that. So hopefully we'll check in tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So is there any Christmas traditions you're gonna miss tomorrow?
Probably just going to candlelight service, and every now and then going to midnight service at Emmanuel Episcopal Church in Bristol. But otherwise, we just kind of sat around. The Tabor family didn't do a lot for Christmas Eve, so
It's okay. Maybe we'll find something to do.
yeah.
If we want to drive in the traffic. Thank you again so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts, or maybe your Christmas traditions that you enjoy. Maybe give us some ideas for new ones for our new life together.
Yeah.
So bye.
Bye, everybody.